this computer. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So current grade says write a method that takes in a student object with attributes GPA as a number and a grade level as a number, as well as an integer representing the change in their GPA. So the method should update the student's GPA to include the change and increase their grade level by 1 year, and it should return the updated student object. So we have some example inputs. So current grade takes in an object with two keys, grade with a value of 10 and GPA with a value of 2.5. And then it takes in another argument of 0.3 and does something, and the output should be grade 11 with a GPA of 2.8. So it looks like we increased the grade by 1, as stated by increase their grade level by 1 year, and then their GPA goes from 2.5 to 2.8. Likewise with here, this one decreased by 0.6 from 4.0 to 3.4. So let's just do some pseudocoding. Write a function that takes in a named current grade and takes in a student object and a number. So I don't want to write all that out. So it says that we have to increase their grade level by 1 year. So I'm just going to reassign or increment grade or like student grade value in student object by 1, not integers int 16 by 1. And then I'm going to add, so increment GPA value by the current GPA value plus the improvement. So increment grade value in student object by 1. And then I can just, I guess, return the student object. All right. So if that's the case, I can, console log, I'm just going to see that, make sure student. So I'm going to use this one as an example. I'm going to console log it. I see grade 10, GPA 2.5. So that's kind of what I'm inputting right here. If I grab the grade, I'm going to run that again. I see grade 10. That's cool. So now I can actually just increment grade 10 by 1 by doing, does plus plus equal? Does that work? Let's check that out. So if I do console log dot grade, if I run that, I can see I'm getting 11. And now I can actually, so I've got that to work because it reassigned. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm incrementing the grade value by 1. And now for the GPA, I just want to console log that. I have 2.5 right there. If I want to increment that, I can do increment it by the improvement. If I console log that right there and run that, I get 2.8. So I've got 2.8 and 11. So now my object is complete. Now I can just return this, the entire student object again. And now I can run that. And there I get grade 11, grade 2.8. Let's try it with a different one. Grade 7, grade 3.4. Okay. Now if I run those tests, I get the test to pass. And now I can submit it. And I submitted it. What questions do you have about how I manipulated those objects?
Okay, thank you.
Yep.